Hey everybody, this is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others. And I entitled this live stream, Why Everyone Needs Karatbars. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be very laid back. I promise you, Maria Johnson, I'm gonna be very laid back on this live stream. And it's gonna be kind of educational to a degree, just almost like being in school, but I was moved today by a video that Mr. Best encouraged all of us to watch from the power call. And that video, let me see if I can pull it up here, give you the exact title. I want you guys to go on YouTube and pull up this video. It's called Who is Controlling Our Money? And to avoid any copyright infringements, I just want to kind of give you in my own words the power of this audio, this video on YouTube. Who's controlling our money? I see Ronnie Rutley on here. Ronnie, I didn't know you knew how to get on Facebook Live. I'm glad to see you here. What's going on, Brian Battle, Tyrone Campbell? I shouldn't have started calling people's names, but I started out calling Maria's name. So Maria, I promise you, I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna prove it. Now you watch this because I really need to govern and gauge my temperament to make sure that I don't blow people out with my passion. But it's so important that everyone see what we're doing with Karatbars International. I was with my wife today. Today is payday. Hey, good morning, Kimberell in Australia. Good to see you on the stream. Today is Kevin Thompson. Okay, you guys start speaking to me now because I got a lot to talk about. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all get me saying hello. So look, I was out with my wife today, and today is payday in Karatbars. We get paid 5 times a month. And once you get your Karatbars business launched, it is a thing of beauty. I think I almost want to have Kevin Thompson on this stream with me. Kevin, am I telling the truth? When you launch your Karatbars business, Karatbars is amazing. I've disclosed some things with Kevin. We're really close in the business. He's another Gold Director Elite in the business. And so I'm able to share some things with him that I can't share with the general public. And he's already in the business, so there's no conflict there. And I'm able to really sort of pour into Kevin. I'm trying to pour into him and sort of mentor him, and he mentors me on some things he's learned, and we just kind of share with each other things that we've learned about this tremendous industry of networking, and in particular Karatbars International. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're in Karatbars, just put your nose to the grind, go hard in the paint, go big or go home. I mean, give it everything you've got, because I'm telling you, you can ask Kevin, when you get this thing launched, it's completely life-changing. And that alone should be enough for you to just give it a shot. But here's the other part of it. Why everyone needs Karatbars is the title of this training. Why everyone needs Karatbars. And I'm going to show you some things today based on the information that Rodney Berger started sharing and Mr. Best encouraged everybody to go watch. Who's controlling our money? And as I'm watching this video of who's controlling our money, I was awestruck on how quickly the general population, the general public, is so easily moved to ignorance concerning money. The one thing that all of us go to school and get good grades, to go to college and get a degree, to get a diploma or degree or some sort of high-level education so that it qualifies us to fill out an application to get a job to work for cash. Get a job to work for cash, and yet almost no one knows who controls the money or what cash and money even is. We work our whole lives until we die for some cash, some paper rectangles, and then we will to our children that same mindset that somehow this very beautiful artwork is money. Somehow we think you're stacking paper, and that's truly all you're doing. You're stacking paper. I see my son on the stream. I'm glad to see you on here, Mike. Glad to see you on here, and I hope you ride the stream out all the way to the end. That's my baby boy, Michael Dalco, his different middle name. But this really looks good. And I know I don't normally get on a camera flashing cash, but just kind of giving you a feel of this. This looks good. This is some beautiful artwork. They were painstaking in making this look valuable. They make this look so good. They even call them Benjamins. Benjamins, dead presidents printed on cotton. Let that hit you at 3 in the morning. Dead presidents, dead slave owners printed on cotton, and we still chase it. We still chase the Benjamins. And Benjamin Franklin wasn't even a president. He got his picture on a bill. We'll talk about that some other time. But the point is that this bill used to be backed by gold. Now, for my son and people like my son, my son's 25 years old, and those of you that are even my age, I was alive when the dollar still had some gold backing, the Bretton Woods Agreement, when it was still in place, where this dollar was pegged to gold. In other words, a certain amount of gold backed every bill that was printed, and you couldn't print but so many because gold restrained it. Now, I got to do a little bit of history, just a little, not a lot, because I got some other points I want to get to. But the reason why the world chose gold, and gold is not some little thing that people say, well, let's use gold. When they were looking for a medium of exchange, they started with barter, and they tried all these different things to be used as an exchange medium, and they would exchange a cow for a bag of meal. And it just is cumbersome. How you can't put a cow in your wallet. It wasn't convertible. All right. The convertibility factor was just off the charts. So they needed some sort of a cash payment system, and the world settled on gold. And the reason why they settled on gold is because it's rare, it's difficult to mine, it's limited in its amount, and it's precious. It has its own place on the elemental table. It's not beans or tea leaves or paper. It's actually a physical commodity that is hard to come by. And the other beautiful thing about gold is there are discoveries of gold in direct proportion to the growth of the population. Gold literally is God's money. And to put a little biblical spin on it, God, in the Bible, God shows Adam where the gold is. Of everything else God could have shown Adam, he said there was a river flowing through the Garden of Eden having 4 heads. And one of the heads, the heads is Pison. And there was another one, and I'm losing my scripture here, but the point is where it says, and the other head of the river, it gave the name of it, and it said, where there is gold. And the gold of that land is good. One of you Bible scholars, please type it in Facebook Live. I'm monitoring the chat room. But having 4 heads, I think it's Pishon. And in Pishon, it showed him where the gold was, and the gold in the land was good. God showed Adam the gold. God knew in his infinite wisdom that there would be a need of a monetary system. And to this day, no one on the planet disputes the value of gold. Gold is valuable in every country all over the world. So gold was not just some secondary thought. There was great deliberation about what would make a good monetary system. They tried coffee beans and tea leaves and things like that, and they settled on gold. And until 1971, gold ruled the day. It was called the gold standard. In this video, I'm telling you, go look at it. Who controls our money? It's on YouTube. Now, moving up to modern day, when Richard Nixon took us off of the gold standard, we started really dealing with the ravages of this thing called inflation. Now, art imitates life. And if you remember some of the old TV shows like Leave It to Beaver, Wally Cleaver would go to work, and June Cleaver stayed home with Little Beaver and the rest of them. They showed all these TV shows where the wives stayed at home. Now, I'm not saying that that's good or bad, or who should stay home and keep the kids or what. All I'm saying is art imitated life. They showed TV shows that showed both parents, one parent working, the mother staying at home, even up to the Brady Bunch. Mike Brady had a job. He was an architect, and Carol Brady stayed home, and she took the kids to soccer. They had 2 cars, they had a split level home, and they had a live-in maid. Why? Because one salary could keep a family afloat. Why? Because prices and the circulation of money was pegged to this precious metal gold. And so there was no runaway inflation. After 1971, in 1971, you could get an ounce of gold for $35. Today is $1,225 today on the market. Ward Cleaver, thank you, Christopher. Okay, and so Paishan, Gihan, Sedekel, and the Tiger. So yes, Paishan, thank you, my Bible reader, Grady Holcomb. Paishan is where there was gold. Thank you for that, brother. I appreciate it. Now, we come up to today, and the new generation, my son who's on this stream, he never heard of a gold standard. He was born in 1993, and he doesn't know anything about a gold standard. That was 20 years after Tricky Dick Nixon took us off the gold standard. And today, not only does no one question it, hear me now, hear this, this is deep. This is so deep, how we dumb down America. Not only does no one question why we're not on the gold standard, they get mad at you if you tell them they need to save gold. They think you're crazy. Some people do. Gold, what for? Gold is down right now. I mean, they just totally, completely don't understand why anyone would save gold. So what I want to do is I'm literally going to show you a graphic, and this is literally mind-blowing. And Kevin Thompson, I'm going to refer to him a few times today. He helped me come up with this slide presentation. I want to show you guys something that if you just put a little bit of thought, you don't have to think real hard. Watch this. Look at this graphic. It shows what a brand new Ford pickup truck cost in 1950. A brand new Ford pickup truck. You could buy it, guys, for $1,095. That's why one person could have a job in the family and the other person could stay home. The kids didn't have to go get McDonald's jobs at 16. They could stay home and do their schoolwork and have productive lives. But in 1950, a brand new Ford pickup truck, $1,095 or 30 ounces of gold. You could cash in 30 ounces of gold and buy this truck. Or you can have $1,095 cash and buy this truck and walk off the lot. You didn't need to finance it. Today, in 2015, it takes $32,900 or 32 times what it cost in 1950. It takes 32 times more money to get a same commodity, a brand new Ford truck. But watch this. It took 30 ounces of gold in 1950. It takes 30 ounces of gold today, and you'll have change left over. You can cash in your 30 ounces. Prove it. Let's prove it. Let's prove it. 30 times 1225. Guess what that is? That equals $36,750. I could get this $32,000 truck and have $5,000 left over. The price of the truck, let me stop my share so you can see the intensity on my face. The price of the truck didn't go up. Now, I know Mr. Hale said that one truck is way superior than the other. Well, that's relative. Let's say it is. Let's take the argument that one truck is way more superior than the other. Let me go back to the graphic because everybody needs Karatbars. Just for that one thing that Khalif just said, he said one truck is superior. Okay, well, if this truck, let's just break this down. If this truck right here is superior to this truck, why can you still buy the truck with 30 ounces of gold? See, the real thing I'm trying to get you to see is that the 30 ounces bought the truck then, and the 30 ounces buys the truck now. So let's forget which one is superior. It's irrelevant. Why? Because what we're trying to make you see is it's the gold that held your buying power. The value didn't change in the gold. What it cost you to get the car in cash changed, but what it cost you to get the truck in gold did not change. So why do we save in gold? Why do we save in gold, folks? It's because gold retains your buying power. Gold is a safe store of value. Gold is an appreciating asset. As you can see, gold is rare. Gold is globally accepted as money. Gold is an inflation hedge. And if you've got gold, gold will continue to buy today and more what it bought in 1971, but the dollar won't. Now, even with what Khalif said, I get totally, the technology is better. Yes, it is, Khalif. The technology is better, but still, see, I'm on this stream today for Khalif. Khalif believes the technology is better, and still, the programming is so deep. Till Khalif, you still are not hearing what I'm saying. Even with the technology being better, it still only takes 30 ounces of gold. I mean, okay, the truck in 1950 compared to the truck today, we got power windows, heated seats, heated leather, powered mirrors, navigation system, CD player. It's got way more than this truck, but it still can be purchased with the same 30 ounces of gold that this truck bought. You can't buy this truck with $1,000, $1,095 from 1950. Is anybody hearing me? Is this so clear? I get it. I know you think that the stuff is more valuable today. Let me ask y'all this question. Should it, with technology being the way it is, should it be easier or harder to make a loaf of bread today? Should it be easier or harder to make a loaf of bread today? So let's go back to our graphic. Let me show this for Khalif, because Khalif, I'm not beating you up. I want you to get this thing. So look at this. Watch this now, Khalif. All right, so let's say the truck was superior. Okay, great. The truck is superior, but let's don't be hard on them, Tanisha, because we got to teach. So let's say the truck is superior. That's why I love Kevin Thompson, who made me put this graphic in here. Because yes, you can argue that the truck is superior, but you cannot argue that the bread is superior. It's still wheat, and it still goes through the same bread process. So look here, in 1971, 1 gram of gold would buy 5 loaves of bread. You could cash it in and get 5 loaves of bread. And in 1971, you could get 4 loaves of bread for $1. Today, guys, today, how many loaves of bread can you buy for $1? Is it better technology on the bread, Khalif? No, it's still just bread. It's still sunbeam bread. But you can get cash in 1 gram of gold and not get 5, you'll get 20 loaves of bread. With that $1, you can't get 2 slices. You can't buy a bread sandwich. That's because the dollar is inflated away and the gold holds its value. So I appreciate that argument, Khalif. I get it, that the technology is better. And here's the other part about the bread. Thank you, Yasin Ahmed. It takes less labor to make the bread. In 1971, they were pulling the wheat, manual labor. Today, we've got machines doing all the work. They take the wheat, strip it, do everything they do to it in its process, and the bread is made by and large with machines. They don't even have to pay the labor to get the bread made, and still the prices are running away. And guys, check this out. It's running away with Democratic president, Republican president, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican. The price keeps going up no matter who's in the White House. The problem is who's in your house with the same mindset that somehow thinks that gold is not the reason why people are struggling financially. The reason why it takes everybody in the house working is this one metal right here. This is the answer. This is why everybody needs Karatbars, and I'm gonna prove it. I came to the stream today to prove it. I didn't come here to hemmy-haw around and be politically correct. I came to prove that everybody needs Karatbars. Now, I'm gonna show you this right here. First thing is, I've proven now, I believe I've proven, maybe you don't feel that I have, but I believe that I've proven that gold holds your value and the dollar doesn't. Now, one thing I wanna show you is, I wanna show you gold on the market. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but I hear people talk about it. They say, okay, you've proven to me that I need gold. Where do I get it from? Well, there's this company right here. I'm gonna show you my computer. And here's a company that's very notable for people saving gold. And so I typed in here 1 gram gold bars. You can see here what I typed in my search. And I started looking at the price of 1 gram gold bars. And I'm about to mess your head up. Look at the price of 1 gram Perth Mint gold bar on this very popular website, $48.65. $48.65. And here's the other crazy part about it. If I add it to my cart, if I click add to cart and I go to my cart, this is the other thing that's amazing. If I want one and I click update, all right, it won't even let me order it. Select payment method. Let's say if I use credit card. Look, $56.75. I hope you're listening. Shipping. I'd have to have it shipped, that 1 gram. It would cost $56.75 for me to get this gram of gold. Now watch this. I'm gonna change this to 10. I get 10 grams. Let's see what happens. $517 for 10 grams. That's still $51 a gram. Well, let's change this. Look, because it's $52 if you get 1 to 9 grams, 51 if you get 10. You got to get 25 or more to even get the price that they didn't show on the main page. It's still $50.68. In other words, they lied. Now, I'm going to show you another website. Here's Karatbars International. And if I go to product purchase and I look for a gram of cash gold, all right, I got to log back in. So let me do my login real quick. But the point is, if I get a gram of cash gold from Karatbars, I'm going to keep that up on the screen right there, because people say, well, why would you get your gold from Karatbars? The first reason is price. Now, I know that sounds incredible that I'm arguing, making the price argument. But yeah, I actually am. I'm making the price argument, because to get a gram of gold, cash gold with Karatbars is 41.50 euro. Well, what is 41.50 euro? Well, let me just type this in my exchange calculator. 41.50 euro. Guys, that comes to $47.37. So I'm getting gold cheaper with Karatbars. Let me show you something else. Add to cart. When I add it to my cart, it's $41.50. Notice that it didn't go up. View my cart. Notice that it didn't go up. Check out. Matter of fact, just for the fun of it, I didn't plan to do this because this is in my main account and I typically don't buy extra gold in my main account. I'm gonna do this just for the fun of it. Look, the price hadn't gone up, right? And look at this, storage. I get to store it for free. And then I can use my Karatbars prepaid MasterCard and I don't incur any additional bank fees. There's just a small fee. I can click pay now and I never paid any extra. It's still $41.50. I can't look at it. And I got a gram of gold. I just bought it just now. You literally watch me acquire, not buy it. See, my programming is still whack. And this software system cost me nothing. And my sponsor just got a commission. The guy who told me how to get free with gold, he just earned a commission and he's not even working the business. See, everybody needs Karatbars, everybody. And then the beautiful part is, I could have gotten that gram of gold in my own business account and actually earned a commission on it. So everybody needs gold and everybody needs Karatbars gold, because it's a system of acquisition, live gold acquisition, exactly, Donovan. And then I'll show you guys something else that's pretty amazing. All right, now watch this. This is gonna kind of mess you up, but let me see if I can do it without being out of compliance. The other crazy thing is we're not even allowed to show our income. We can't prove to you that we make money in this business, because as honest of a money system as this is, we're not allowed to prove it. Now, if you wanted to go to college to be a doctor, we could tell you that the average income of a doctor is $250,000 a year in the Atlanta metropolitan area. We can tell you what you can earn. So you can go to school for 12 years with hopes to get a job to make the kind of money that doctors make. But I can't tell you that a networker's income is unlimited. But what I can show you is this. So you see here that these are a list of people in the world that I told a few people who told a few people, and all of these are units from people exchanging cash for gold, and it's creating commissions for me. Because I started building a business in 2013. Now I have a team that saves gold, and this is 100 transactions just today on the 16th of the month. You can see this right here. This is one page, all of them on the 16th of the month. And there's 100 entities on this page, all of them on the 16th of the month. There's been over 100 transactions of people that I've shared with how to save gold. So not only am I saving gold for myself, but that's step one, save gold for yourself. That's why you need to be in Karatbars. Put yourself back on the gold standard. But step two, here's my second page. And look, it's still the 16th of the month. There's another 100 transactions. That's 200 transactions in one day, but I'm still on the 16th. Let's go to another page and just kind of see. All right, finally, we get to the 15th, but half of this page is the 16th. So that's like 250 transactions, and the day is not over. The pay cycle doesn't stop until 6 o'clock. We still got 40 minutes. Now, here's another thing. Donovan said his mama is on that page. Hey, you better sign your mama up before I do. Here's the other part. Now, I want to go to the top of my page here, okay? So let me go back to units and go back to the top of this page. I want you guys to pay attention to something. This top page says Dano 89. So notice that there's 1 gram of gold. Somebody got another gram of gold. It created units for me, which turns into commissions. Now I'm going to log out of my account. All right, Karatbars is the lowest pricing of rare, hard to find 999.9 London Bullion certified gold. Thank you, Marcus Cook. Now I'm going to log out. This says welcome, Michael. I'm going to log out of this one, and I'm going to log into my personal business account. All right, so I'll get here, I'll click here, and I'll log in. So I'm going to log into my account, and I'm going to show you guys something in real time. In real time. Why am I doing this? Because I want everybody to have a Karatbars account. Now, when I go to my dashboard here, I'm going to go to product purchase, and I'm going to go to cash gold and Karat Pay. Now, I want you guys to just take it slow with me. I want you to see this is saying welcome, Michael, but this is a different account. And how you know that, just for full disclosure, so you guys will understand this in real time, this is a presentation. I am bargaining for your joining Karatbars. I want you to be so convinced that this is the right thing to do. This is not one of those lotions, potions, pills, some services that you don't really need, but you buy it so you can make money. I actually invest in the production of gold. That's great, Khalif. That's great. Good for you. Very good for you. And how can I know you have this gold? All right, I'll show you, Khalif. Let me stop right here and show Khalif how he knows I have this gold. All right, so Khalif, and I appreciate your questions. You have really good questions, and you actually invest in gold, so you know that this is true. Gold Star Industries. Thank you, Khalif. Here's the gold right here. How do you know I have it? Here's me. Here's my gold. Live on camera. Hello. Real time gold. 5 gram. 1 gram. There it is. All right. On the back, signature, the assayer signature, everything on the back, hologram security. You see me, you see my gold. That's how you know I have it. Now, and here's another gram. Okay. Cash, gold, me, no job, business. That's how you know I have it. Now, let me go back to my example here of what you're investing in the production can't do, Khalif, because some people can't afford that. Now, you're able to afford it, and that is good. Most people are not able to afford it. Okay, so you can see here that M. Dalco, which is me, is the sponsor of Michael, my business account, and this is my business account, I Can. And this is my organization. Now, so So there on the card. Okay, let me make sure Khalif sees this. Okay, it's a card, which is a certificate of authenticity, Khalif, and there's the gold in the middle. And just for you, I actually keep, now I know people have these great questions, guys, so nobody be hard on Khalif. Don't be hard on Khalif. He doesn't know. That's why we're here. We're here for people like Khalif. Those of you that are already in, y'all already know. But for Khalif, this is why I devalued my gold card, which is a Karatbars card, Khalif, that we have a K exchange system that businesses actually take our gold as payment for cash because it's in this card. But because I had a lot of questions before from people like you who really truly did want to know, I actually took the laminate off of this card and I can actually take the 5-gram bar out of the card. Now there you are, Khalif. Now I need you to work with me, brother, because I'm going overboard to show you this thing. It's got a Karatbars stamp on the back. And Khalif, you pay in production for gold. You know how difficult it is to get a Q in production. It is almost impossible to get a production Q. JM Bullion doesn't have their own production Q. Karatbars does. You know how hard it is to get that stamp, Khalif. All right, so I appreciate you being on the stream because you're a gold investor and you're one of those people that makes this live stream as good as it is. All right, so there's the authenticity. I put it back in my cart, but I keep this to show people how this business works. I don't want you leaving the stream with any doubt. Now, let's go back. So now, Khalif, stay with me, brother, because I want you to inbox me or whoever invited you to the stream. And I want you, because you're, thank you, Khalif, I know you're looking. And because you know this stuff, you can help us get the word out. See, you have credibility. You already save gold. Only 1% of the people in the world save physical gold. So Khalif, pay close attention. And all the other Khalifs out there who understand this in a little bit, but just have some questions, I'm here to answer them today. So now here's my ICANN account, which I sponsored. Now what I'm going to do, Khalif, this is something that most of the world can't do. Let me look at my e-wallet. Let's see how much gold I've got in there. Now, Khalif, I can store it for free or I can have it shipped home via FedEx, and that's why I have some of my gold. Now here's 214 grams of cash gold. So I got a lot of gold there, but what I want to do is safe because it's deposited internationally. All right. Now, what I want to do though, Khalif, and everybody else, I want to literally go and get some more cash gold. Now I've got some money on my business account, MasterCard, because I've referred people and it actually made money in my business account. So what I think I want to do, let's go ahead and get maybe, let's get, let's see, 10, should be 2. Let's get 5. Let's get 5 6-gram cards. I'm gonna put a 5 right here. I'm sorry, hold on, stand by with me. Oh, I got numbers locked. Okay, so I get 5 cards. So that would be 1,200. I just want 1,000. Let me get 3 5-gram cards. That's not, let me maybe 4. Let's see. Okay, let's go with 996 euro. All right, 996 euro. Guys, that's about, and I mean it too, y'all do not, I know y'all go to bat for this thing, but do not be mean to anybody that comments on this stream because they truly just want to know. They just want to know. People are passionate about their money. All right, so that's about $1,137. All right, so y'all love me on that, okay? Be nice to everybody on this stream. We got to love each other because truly it's not black against white, rich against, it's not black against white, Republican against Democrat, Jew against Gentile against Muslim. It is the wealthy and everybody else. You're either rich or you're not. There's no middle class. There's no poor. You're rich or you're struggling. That's it. All right. So what we want to do is we want to love each other and work as a family, a big global family, and work in group economics because the powers that be with their dirty behinds took us off the gold standard and we've been struggling ever since. Now I told Maria Johnson I would stay calm. So let me woosah, because I'm sick of these global elites stealing our wealth. They took the dollar off the gold standard, they took the silver out of the quarter, and they even went as far as to take the copper out the dadgum penny. Okay? They took the copper out of the penny. They stole our wealth and did not ask our opinion. So for those of you that are politically active, ask your congressman, your senator, your president, when they're gonna have the political will to give us back our wealth. We should be fed up with this foolishness. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add this to my free cart. This software system doesn't cost me 1 cent. I'm going to view the cart. I'm going to check out. I'm going to check in this very secure system, the anti-money laundering. I'm going to declare all of that, and I'm going to click next. I'm getting 996 euro. That's 4 6-gram cards. See right here, 6 gram. That's going to be 30 grams. That's 24 grams. That's almost an ounce right there at the best price in the market. I already proved that. I already proved it. All right, Maria Johnson said, dirty behind, you're going in. Okay, Maria, I already calmed down. Don't get on me. All right, and then I'm gonna check out. Now notice storage. I'm storing it for free, Khalif. This is something else that I don't know of anybody else that lets you store for free in a system where you're gonna get paid. Now, remember what I showed you in my personal account. And I'm gonna pick my Karatbars prepaid MasterCard. I don't need to use a credit card, debit card, Bitcoin. I can use my own commissions that are earned by referral, which you can't do that with any other gold dealer. They're not going to pay you to refer yourself. And I'm going to click pay now. And let's see what happens here. Let's just take a look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. And there it is, order confirmation. I got free gold. It didn't cost me a penny. I didn't touch my wallet. Y'all saw me stand, no magic trick. I've been sitting right here talking to all 140 of y'all on this live stream. And guess what? I just added gold. Now watch this. This is powerful. This software costs you nothing. That's why everybody needs to be in Karatbars. I'm gonna go to my load my e-wallet. And those of you who are in Karatbars, you know why I'm loading my e-wallet, right? So I'm gonna put 24 grams and then I'm gonna click submit. And that goes from 214 right here. You see 214, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, don't let me down, software. Boom. All right, and there you are. It moved it to my e-wallet. I have not moved. All of this was done right inside of the system. So I was able to get an ounce, almost an ounce, 1 gram short, well, 6 grams short of an ounce of gold. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go back in and I'm gonna show you what that did when I saved gold. Let me slow down here. When I saved gold for myself, it actually did something very powerful. And this is why I said everybody, yes, Avery Smith coins, my brother, crypto coins backed by gold. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate that, brother. It was good talking to you today too. All right, now Raymond's over there in Spain, but he's from Africa, which is another beautiful thing. We get to do commerce and build a team in 125 countries and growing. Now, let me show you guys what this did, right? Now, man, I should do a little bit more so y'all can see the real fire. But anyway, let's just go over here and look at what it did in my personal account. So let's do a share. And here we are in my personal account. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. Now, you guys sat there and watched me, and that created 4.80 units. And there's ICANN, which is my business account, showing my 6 grams. But while I was doing it, Rodney Berger went and got him a gram, and he's on this stream. And SD Rainey went and got a 6 gram card, right? Okay, so what am I saying? I'm saying that I actually earn commissions by saving my own gold. And the gold costs less than it does here when they're trying to get me to chat. I'm not trying to chat. I'm not actually buying it. I was just showing the people that it'd be cheaper. Look, if I were to get 24 grams, look, the 24 I got in Karatbars was 996 euro. If I do it here, if I click update, how much is it going to cost me? $1,241. Let me see what that is in euro. $1,241, 1,241. That's 1,086 euro. Guys, I saved 100 euro getting gold through Karatbars as opposed to getting gold somewhere else, and I got paid for it, and I store it for free, and I can convert it to cryptocurrency if I want to. You see, there's nothing like Karatbars. Everybody needs a Karatbars business, everyone, because you've got to put yourself back on the gold standard to escape the ravages of inflation. And you get an opportunity to share with other people how to get free as well. See, everybody has a level playing field. I've got people on my team that have called me this month and they said, Mr. Dalco, I made $6,000. I made $7,000. I made $4,000 that month by saving gold, referring others, and earning commissions, exchanging some of the commissions for more gold, more cash gold, and more cryptocurrency backed by gold. So guys, what I'd like for you to do is there are people on the stream that are in Karatbars. I want you to get back with the person that shared this dynamic stream. And I know it's dynamic because I feel it in my spirit. I feel it. Get back with the person that shared Karatbars with you and let them know you need to get more information, and you need that information right now because you're not getting any younger. And this is acquiring gold. So you can save gold, or you can save gold in a system that pays you for saving gold. So what's better, to just save gold or save gold in a system that pays you for saving gold? This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others. You're back with the person. Let's see. Khalif Hall said, what if I don't want to recruit people? That is a great question. So again, in Karatbars, again, Khalif, that's why I told y'all not to be mean to that brother. He's sharp. All right. In Karatbars, step one, thank you, Macedon. Just save. You don't have to recruit. Karatbars is not a multi-level company. There are no levels. Just save gold instead of cash. Just save gold. That's step one. You don't have to recruit. And with this new Khalif, we've got a new cryptocurrency backed by gold, and there's a massive investment opportunity. I can't say it on this live stream, but whoever invited you, Khalif, you inbox them, they're going to tell you about our cryptocurrency. Crypto backed by gold. They'll tell you about our KCB and our KBC cryptocurrency. And if you get this now, you're getting it at pennies, soon to go to dollars. You don't have to recruit anybody, and you can make a fortune just with saving the cryptocurrency. And then step three, if you choose to refer people, if you do a live stream like this, there are going to be people that contact some of us from this live stream, and we're going to share our link with them, and they're going to join and start saving gold, and we get paid by referrals. If you do refer people, you don't have to, you get paid. That's step three. Just refer people and get paid. And then if you want to really make some money, I got a business package. There are business packages that can increase or maximize your income. In 2013, I got a business package that was tax deductible that let me maximize my taxes. And I started referring people with the business package, and now I get paid weekly and monthly, and so get paid so well, I don't have to work a job because the business package lets you get paid weekly like a job and monthly. So you don't have to work a job. If you get a business package, you can get paid weekly. In the free position, you don't even have to get a package, and you can earn a monthly commission in the free position. And if you don't want to do either one of those, you can just get crypto and gold. If you don't want the crypto, just save gold to protect your assets from the ravages of inflation. I see Dalen up there saying VIP. There's a lot I could talk about. Guys, I could literally be on this stream with you guys all night because I love this business. I love it. There is nothing more likely to create wealth for you and your family than a Karatbars business. And you'll literally set yourself on a path of building wealth in your sleep. You know, a wealthy person, Tanisha Glaspie, fired her boss. A wealthy person once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, You will work until you die. I wish I could get Raymond Arigby on this stream. I talked to Raymond over WhatsApp today. Raymond said he sold he lives in Spain, but he's from South Africa, I believe, or Nigeria, one of those places. He said he sold a bunch of his instruments, his car. He sold his car to get these coins and to get his silver business package. And I said, Raymond, you did the right thing. Now, it takes a lot of chutzpah to tell a person they did the right thing by selling their car to get this cryptocurrency and our gold and our business package. But the reason why I was so emphatic that he did the right thing is because I know what's going to happen to him next July 4th, Gold Independence Day. We got a guarantee. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But you need to, thank you, Dex. I appreciate you saying that, big bro. You need to get back with one of these awesome people. As a matter of fact, those of you that are in Karatbars, type "I'm in" the Facebook chat room. Those of you that are in Karatbars, you share it on your page and type "I'm in." Type "I'm in," and I want everybody to see, because I don't want this to be unfair. If you're new to this information, if you're watching it on my page and nobody shared it with you, contact me. But if somebody shared it on their page, do not come back to me. I'm no better than them. They have the same exact information that I have. So Ricardo Hamilton is in, Dalen No Name is in, Louis Straub is in, Glessy T. Brown is in, Larry Wiggins Bay. You reading the names. I don't have to read them all. I'm just reading them because I love these folks. All right. Pam Brooks is in, Gregory McKay is in, Macedon Brown is in. Okay. Get back with any one of them. Dalen is in. Okay. Shondell Dotson. Shondell, you're so funny. Shondell Dodson is in. Janine Hunter, my sister there from Tennessee, I believe, is in. Shantae Faye says, I'm in. Okay. All these people, they're in. Kevin J. Robinson is in. See, when I do these live streams, sometimes I'm doing it for myself, but other times I'm doing it for the world, guys, because the world needs to hear this. That's why I entitled the stream, Why Everyone Needs Karatbars. Now, I'm tempted to do one little quick thing. All right, you see all these people that are saying they're in. I hope no one's clocking in and wants to debate this. Tanisha, this is not a good day to debate because I got too much proof going on. All right, look, let me show you guys something. Thank you for that, Khalif. I see you, and I'm friending you, my brother. I appreciate you today, and I want to thank all the professionals on this stream for not going in, because I know we can go in on some folks if we feel like they're trying to be sarcastic. But Khalif was asking real questions. He wasn't trying, and I sensed that right away. Now, let me show you guys one more thing real quick. I'm going to do something, and I'm going to close the stream because I've been on it too long. I don't like to talk this long. Daryl Matthews said he's in until he dies. I heard that. Frank Muhammad is in, Larry Wiggins Bay, Rodney Berger, James Marshall, Dexter Sneed. They're all in. Okay, guys, I want you to look at this. Joe Julio, and I know who that is. That's on the dynamic Miss Madeline St. Germain's team. Joe Julio got $1 gram of cash gold. Now notice that that's the last one on my list. I need you to see that. All right, I need you to see that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log into my other account, my business account, and I'm gonna make a purchase because I need y'all to see something. Dr. Sergio's in, Tyrone Banks and his wife are in. I love it. Oh, wow, I was trying to log in and show you guys something. It already happened, so stand by. I couldn't even log in fast enough. All right, so y'all saw that Joe Julio was the last one, right? Now check this out. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up, Kevin Thompson. Kevin, you know I've been spending some time with you, bro. You know how this thing rolls once you get it launched. Now, I just showed y'all that Joe Julio was the last one on. But look, before I could even log into my business account to make this thing create a payout, look what happened. There's Joe Julio right there. That was the last one that I had showed y'all. There he is with that gram. Before I could get off, Harvey Global on my right team went on ahead and got 2 grams of classic. Well, guess what it did? It created a payout. That -75 says 25 from one team, 50 from the other team. Well, what do you mean teams? In the free software, here it is. I go to team statistics. When I click on dual system to see my 2 teams, and I click on, you see Sherelle Quarterman is in, Jahari Shareed is in, JT Senior is in, Tanisha Glaspie is in. Woo, Karatbars. Michael Dennis is in. Gregory Cordell Jr. Gregory Cordell Steele Jr. is in. Okay, so look right here. I am 41 people away from 40,000 affiliates. I didn't sign up 40,000. In this account, I only signed up 338. Look, left team units, right team units. See, when I get 25 taken from one team, 50 from the other team, it creates a dual team payout. Hey, Greg, give me 1 minute. I'm finishing up a live stream and I'll call you right back, my brother.
Okay.
All right. All right. And that's one of my new business partners trying to get his business package. It'll create another payout because he's on my right side. See, guys, this is amazing. So notice when I get 25 units on this side, I've got enough for another payout. It'll create another payout again today. And it's earning while I'm talking to y'all. I'm not working for that 25 and 50 payout. I didn't have to work for it. The system, I own a business and my money and my business work for me without, okay, we'll do, Jamil. The system earned that $100 for me without my effort. Now I try to kind of filibuster a little bit so that y'all can see that within, let's see how long I've been talking on here. All right, I've been talking for 51 minutes. In that 51 minutes, I made $100 talking to y'all. That's a system, Khalif. That's what I was telling you. So thank you, my brother, for tolerating my little passion right there. I get so passionate about that thing, man. Yes, Grady Holcomb, that is called leverage. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off the stream. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others. Get back with one of those people that typed I'm in and tell them you want more information about Karatbars. You guys have a great day. And as you can tell by that payout, we'll see y'all on the white sandy beaches of the world, okay? Have a great day.